Right, here's a video about some 3D printed parts we've made for this truck. This truck's probably got the most 3D printed parts we've made yet for an RC truck. So the wheels are 3D printed. They're bead locks. We'll look at them more here in a minute. The mirrors have been printed. The headache rack has been printed. And the inside of the bed was printed. Now I'll open up the top of it and we'll look at more that's been printed on it. Alright, continuing on here. So this were the servo mounts. That was 3D printed in there. I don't know if you can really see it. That whole front part there, that's 3D printed. And there's the inside of the wheels. The bed ends in this area, so the frame rail was printed beyond that, and I ran it. I had a shock in the frame for the longest time, but when I put the shocks this way, I went ahead and put this styrene in here. Styrene isn't really doing much to help it out, but so these are frame pieces I cut up for setting the bed on, and then this part in here is 3D printed. And then the motor plates here, this whole setup right here is 3D printed. So the motor's supposed to run back here, but I wanted to keep the weight towards the front, but I wanted to run this big transmission. So we found this on Thingiverse or something, and we printed it, and it's been doing great. No problems out of it. So 3D printed parts for your RC truck are very durable. Might take some time to do it right. I'll show you some problems we're having with the wheels. Just the print itself was doing that. We got it on a different printer now and everything's good. These are just fine. And here's you a little bit of an idea. This is supposed to be a roof rack that I'm making for the blue truck. We're trying to make that. So this didn't come out right size, and we started to redo it. Of course, as things go on, it kind of messed up, but you can see how durable, this stuff is. And this thing ain't nowhere near perfect. I mean, it's got a lot of holes in it. Just hold it up. You can see. So 3D printed parts can be durable for your RC trucks. So we usually use PLA Plus is what we've been using to print. Alright, final little deal here to show kind of how strong it is. We got that set on pounds, ounces, and this is a piece of roof rack for the blue one I'm building back up. And just right here, this is the biggest gap I think in all of this. So let me see, 25 pounds. So it's durable. Just have to mess with the printer a little bit to get it there.